I am on option B of the lesson, okay? So if you've got your slides in front of you, I'm going to be on option B. You can refer back to my other video for option A. So I'm on the very first slide and I'm going to introduce myself. Hello! My name, you could even say, my name is Teacher Marianne. What's your name? Hello, Jean. Jean, how old are you? 7. Wow! I am 7. Yes. Jean, when you do a great job, you get 5 stars. And you get ice cream. I would not have these up here, but I'm just using these to show you. I never use a reward like this. They're always on my phone, but since I'm recording on my phone, I'm going to use this. So, when you do a great job, you get 5 stars and ice cream. Yay! And then it mentioned in your feedback, ask an additional question. So you could say, if they go like, yeah, then if they say, I like ice cream, you can say, what kind of ice cream do you like? They might say brown or white or strawberry, and then you can just, I like chocolate. Good job! Jean, are you ready? Let's go! Circle my friends and I. My toys. Good job! Go to the next slide. You're on the reward system that shows all the little toys, and you've already introduced your stars and your external reward. So on this slide, you can say, when you do a great job, you get toys too. Or you can just say, I see toys. Or you could say, toys. I see toys. Yeah. Do you see a ball? Ball. And if they drag the ball, yes, good job. And go to the next slide. Just touch on this slide here. And then your next slide is, you're going to circle the word kite. 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 Always do the words twice. And then you're going to underline each word of the sentence. I fly my kite. Yes, I fly my kite. Yes, you only have to do the sentence once. I typically always do it twice, but for the mock class, if they say it perfect the first time, don't say it again. If they say, I fly kite, then follow that up with, I fly my kite. And make sure you emphasize the word that they left out, okay? So if they say it perfect, keep going. If they don't say it perfect, correct them with the fingers, showing them how many words are in that sentence, okay? And then, okay, I'm going to insert something. I'm so sorry. I'm going to insert after you, so let's just pretend that we got to this slide for the first time, okay? I circled kite and I said, kite. Yeah, kite. Yeah. Then I'm going to pretend I'm flying a kite. Kite. You, kite. And pretend you're flying a kite. Then go into the sentence. I fly my kite. Yes. Circle doll. 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 I would have had this out already. Doll. And then you could like, hello. Hello, Jean. Hello, doll. Whatever you want to do there, just use the prop. Underline each word in the sentence as you say it. This is my doll. Good job. If they say it perfect, you don't have to say it again. If they say this is doll, this is a doll or whatever. If they mess it up, any mess ups, correct with this is my doll. Yeah. Okay. And so your teacher tips on the bottom of this slide just say they're to repeat the words in the sentences. If they get the words and the sentences correct and they're doing great and you've only spent like less than a minute on this slide, then you can follow up with, which one do you like? Kite or doll? Which one? Kite or doll? Doll? I like the doll. Yeah, good job. And that was your extension question on that slide. So, moving on to the next slide, you have doll and kite again. Circle the word doll. 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 Then circle kite. 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 Now you're going to go to the first sentence and you're going to underline each word as you say it. She flies a... Okay, and so you're going to, it says here that the student can match the words. So there's a couple things you can do. She flies, after you underline each word and model it. And then you can say, she flies a doll. She flies a kite. She flies a kite. Yes. Okay, and then circle the next picture. Underline as you say each word. This is her doll. This is her doll. Yeah. Draw a line. Doll. And then just really exaggerate. I think I forgot to do that on kite. She flies a kite. Draw a line. This is her doll. Draw a line. And really exaggerate. Draw a line. If you need to, get out your little whiteboard and demonstrate. Draw a line. Draw a line. Usually mock mentors don't really give you problems with that sort of thing. But it's a good option to have. And then Your teacher tip just says she practices the word kite and doll. She repeats the words, matches the words to the picture in completing the sentence. So make sure that you've met all three of those objectives. She said the word, she said the sentences, and she drew a line to match it. And then we can move on to the next slide. Circle the doll. What is it? Doll. Drag and drop. Doll. And if they don't get it, inch out doll a little bit. You drag it. You start dragging it just a little bit so they can see the word doll moving. And then they'll realize that that's the word doll. And then circle the box where you want them to drop doll. So drag and drop the word doll. Then circle kite. What is it? Kite. Drag and drop. Kite. And after they've done that, the objective on this slide was simply for them to repeat kite and doll and drag the words kite under kite and the word doll, drop it under doll. This is a slide that you could extend on. Circle the doll again and you say, what is it? It is a doll. What is it? Yes. Circle kite again. And just circle it like with a few circles so they'll know it's already going to have a couple of circles around it from your previous activity. Just circle it again so she knows where to look. And what is it? Kite. It is a kite. Yes. What is it? Yes, good job. Okay, you've got 3 stars now. And you get ice cream. Yay! Okay, forgetting to do that. All right, next slide. Circle the word fly. 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 Circle the first picture. He flies a kite. He flies a kite. Yeah. Circle the next picture. I fly a kite. Yes. Notice how I'm speaking so slowly. I fly a kite. In my mind, that's not an English speaking person. That's not an adult. In my mind, that's about a 6-year-old Chinese student who has never heard English. So I am modeling. I never speed up my speaking. I'm always at this level. I fly a kite. Yes. Okay, circle the third picture. My sister flies a kite. Yes. And then if they miss any words in that one, it's a little bit longer. Correct. My sister flies a kite. Yes, good job. You get 4 stars. You get ice cream. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, and so the objectives on that slide was to introduce the verb fly. He flies, she flies, I fly, and repeat the sentences on the slide. And then your next slide is, you're going to put parentheses or either circle that first sentence. Get your student to look at that first sentence. And then I would hold something like this up. Okay. I actually have props. I'm going to email you where you can look, just if it's easy for you to do. If it's not easy and you're comfortable with the props you have, don't worry about it. But I have all of these little props on printable form. I just got them where I can email them to you. You can print them out and you can use the kite and the Meg, and you can hold up, sorry, this is so different from the teaching portal, so I'm trying to put it in front of my phone. She flies a kite. Circle the sentence. She flies. There's a blank there, okay? I'm on the slide where it's got the 3 sentences. She blank a kite. They blank a kite. I blank a kite. Underline she. I always circle the blank, like put a big circle on top of the blank, because that tells the student something needs to go there. I've got to drag and drop a word. So you can say, she flies a kite. Drag and drop. Flies. She flies. And then they drag and drop. And you do it with they fly a kite. Drag and drop. Fly. I fly a kite. Drag and drop. Fly. Good job. Okay, and then you can either go through the sentences that way and then ask the questions. So after she's got the verbs where they go in the blanks, then there's a picture of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little kids, and they're holding a couple of kites. You could just circle a girl first, because that's the first sentence. Circle the girl holding, one of the girls holding a kite, and say, who flies a kite? She flies a kite. Yeah. Then circle, a few of the children. Who flies a kite? They fly a kite. And then you can pretend to fly a kite. Who flies a kite? Yeah, I fly a kite. And then and then you're on the next slide, which is there's the 3 audio buttons. So circle the first audio and say, and then you listen to it, and they're going to, the audio is either going to say she flies a kite, he flies a kite, or I fly a kite. And so whatever the first audio is, you say, draw a line. And they draw a line to the correct picture, and then circle the second audio button. Draw a line. Circle the third audio. Draw a line. Okay, and that's basically it. You can circle the pictures one at a time. If you have time after they draw a line, you can circle the pictures and you can ask the question, who flies a kite? She flies a kite. Circle the next picture. Who flies a kite? He flies a kite. And then the last one, I fly a kite. Okay, and then you're on I think next to the last slide, and where it's, do you throw a ball? Okay. So you're going to circle the picture of the boy throwing the ball, but you're going to circle that picture, and then you're going to... Do you throw a ball? Circle the picture. Do you throw a ball? Yes, underline every word of the sentence. Yes, I throw a ball. Now, you're not going to underline every word of the question that's on top. Do you throw a ball? See how that's written in orange? That's not for the student to repeat. That's for you to ask. The student is going to repeat what's down there in that greenish color. Yes, I throw a ball. And then you're going to circle the second picture of the swing. And then you can pretend you're swinging. Do you swing on a swing? No, because there's nobody on the swing. No, I don't swing on a swing. No, I don't swing on a swing. Good job. Okay, and that's their objective, is to answer those questions. And then you've got your follow-up slide. Circle the first picture with a girl flying a kite. Do you fly a kite? Yes, I fly a kite. Circle the picture of the boy throwing a ball. Do you throw a ball? Yes, I throw a ball. Circle the picture of the girl swinging. Do you swing on a swing? They may say no. There's a girl swinging on this swing in this slide, which is a little bit confusing. But if they say no, just go with it. Just X over the girl and say, no, I don't swing on a swing. Great job. And that is your extension slide. And then you've got another extension slide where you repeat these the same way. It's 3 pictures. Circle the first picture of the boy and girl with a kite. Do they fly a kite? Yes, they fly a kite. Circle the picture of the dad and kids swinging. Do they swing on a swing? Yes, they swing on a swing. Circle the third picture. Does he throw a ball? Yes, he throws a ball. Great job! You're so smart. You get 5 stars. And you get ice cream. Yummy! Which ice cream do you like? Red, brown, or white? White. Vanilla. Now, you would only extend that way if you had time and your student was like answering really sharp. You've still got this free slide to do, so I really wouldn't actually do that ice cream reward and the 5th star until the very end. I thought that was the last slide, and it's not. So you got this free talk reward. This is where you really show that you taught the sentence frames, and this is where they really want to see the student answering back. So you circle that first picture. Do they fly a kite? Yes, they fly a kite. Good job. Circle the girl and the ball. Does she throw a ball? Yes, she throws a ball. Good job. And then if you've got time, you can say, which one do you like? Do you like to fly a kite or Throw a ball. Which one? Fly a kite. I like to fly a kite. Good job! Yay! Now I would say you got all 5 stars and a big ice cream cone. Yay! Good job! I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. And the end. So, I know that was a lot in there. I mean, it wasn't really a lot, but I know that's it kind of feels like that mock class is not going to end because you feel like it's going to be really short because it's just a 10-minute class. But they really threw a lot in there. Just gauge it to about a minute a slide if you can. So that really leaves out no extra teaching, talking. You're really sticking to what's on the slide. So make sure you're reading at the bottom. Did I meet all the objectives? All right. If you're about to go to the next slide and you did not meet, like, let's say you didn't meet the objective of getting them to say the sentence, don't go to the next slide. Make sure you meet all of those objectives and just kind of do it as quickly as you can without speaking fast. But we covered, I think, all of the points they left you. So they left you, I'm going to turn the screen off so I can see better. Okay, so they, speaking speed and word choices. So we really just stuck to the vocabulary of the lesson. We did not introduce new sentence patterns that the student did not know. It was basically, do you like to fly a kite or throw a ball? Use teacher tips. We talked about that. Just read at the bottom and use that to help you ask questions. Don't ask questions outside of what's on the slide. Like I said, after you get past the interview stage, you can do that so much in so many lessons. But for the interview process, you got to pretty much stick to the slide. Don't pre-teach too much. Don't pre-teach the he, she, it, we, they. I wouldn't even go there. It's not necessary. They've already had it in their lesson. We're just tutoring what they've already been taught. We're following it up, basically. So no need to pre-teach the he, she, all of that. Now you can have it on that whiteboard like I did for the option A class, and I just had that on the whiteboard just as helping the student choose. I think the word was throws. So helping the student choose, like, he throws, she throws, it throws, just as an extension, but not as a pre-teach because it isn't necessary. It'll eat up your time. Let's see, additional question. Okay, so like, how old are you? And then when you introduce your reward, you can say, do you like whatever your reward is? Always remember to say, you get a star, and whatever your reward is. Make sure that mentor knows that you know to give all 5 stars. And make sure you say it at the end. If you, try to remember at the end, you got all 5 stars. Good job.